and welcome back to Pabbly. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how you can automate your Slack workspace with this simple automation. So here as a business owner, I run an e-commerce store and I use Razorpay as my payment gateway. So now here my objective was that whenever I used to receive a new sale through my Razorpay, then automatically I wanted to receive a notification on my Slack workspace with the sale detail like this. And now here manually sending the sale alerts was very time consuming task. In that case, I have built this amazing automation that automatically captures the new payment received through Razorpay and sends a sale alert for the same on our Slack workspace so that my team can get notification for the every new sale received and keep a proper track for the same. Sounds magical, right? Yes, I have built a simple automation using this amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. And now here in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your business too. But before that, let me show you that how actually it works for me. So here to see the working of this automation, we are going to make a test payment using our Razorpay payment page. So this is my Razorpay payment page and you can see it is in a test mode currently. So I've already pre-filled some details and then we are going to make a test payment. Here for the payment method, I'm going to select the method as UPI and here we're going to add the dummy UPI ID. Then we're going to click on this verify and pay. And you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. Now let's go and check our Slack channel. And you can see we have received the instant new Slack alert where we have received the message as new sale received. This is the customer name, product name, order ID and the amount. And this is how amazingly this automation runs. And now here we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting these applications. So first of all, you need to access this software by searching for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now here for your reference, I am going to attach this coupon code in the left side corner of this tutorial so that you can access it anytime till the end of this video. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here to build a new connection, we're going to create a workflow first and it is asking for the workflow builder. You can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. Beta version is modern, fast and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says how to automate your Slack workspace, and for the folder we're going to click on this drop down menu. Here you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. So in this case, I'm going to select it as automations. You can create and select it as per your requirement. Then we're going to click on this create button and you can see we have successfully created a workflow inside this workflow window. Now let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with automation by simply setting up a trigger. So as you know that we are receiving new payments through Razorpay. So we're going to select our trigger as Razorpay and our app event as payment captured. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking for the key ID and the key secret. So here to get these details, we're going to follow the instructions given below. Here I've already logged into my Razorpay account and from here we're going to select account and settings. Under account and settings, we're going to select API keys and under API keys, you can see some existing keys over here. So we're going to regenerate the key And you can see it is asking for the OTP. So let me add the OTP over here. Alright, here I've successfully added the OTP and then we're going to click on this continue. And here it is asking for the old keys. By doing so, you are going to receive the key ID and the key secret. For now, I've already added mine. So we're going to select the existing connection and then we're going to click on this save. And you can see we're now successfully connected. Then here you can see we have received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL. And here I've already logged into my Razorpay account. So this is my Razorpay account. From here we're going to click on this developer section and then we're going to select the webhooks. Under webhooks you can see some existing webhook URLs. We're going to click on this add new one. Here we're going to add the webhook URL. The secret is not required one, and for the active events we are going to select the event as payment captured and then we're going to click on this create webhook and it says webhook saved successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Razorpay account. And now you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to make a test payment using our Razorpay payment page. So again let me take you to my Razorpay payment page. Here I'm going to refresh it and again we're going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So I'm going to add the email as demo@pabblytools.com. This is a random phone number, full name, city, pin code, and this is the product. Now we're going to make a test payment. We're going to select the method as UPI, then we're going to add the dummy UPI ID and then we're going to make a payment. You can see the payment has been successful over here. So let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And you can see instantly we have received the response where we have received all the details. But you can see the details received over here has the amount which is 50,000 while the payment made was for the 500 rupees. That means we have received 2 extra zeros over here without decimal. So in that case we need to get this proper amount, and for that we are going to use another feature of Pabbly, that is number formatter by Pabbly. Yes, by using that feature we can extract the exact same amount to send it as a notification on our Razorpay account. If you don't want to send the amount, then you can skip this step as per your requirement. We're going to add the action step over here, and here we're going to select the action application as number formatter by Pabbly. For the app event we are going to select perform meth operation and then we're going to click on this connect. And then here it is asking for the numbers. It says enter the numbers here. You can enter the comma separated values to perform the operation. Example 100, 200 for 100 plus 200. So as you know that I wanted to perform the operation on the amount. So here instead of entering the amount manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new payment to our Razorpay. Then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So to map the numbers we are going to enter a slash first and then we're going to search for the amount. So this is the amount, and then here we're going to enter a comma and we're going to enter the value as 100. For the operation we're going to select divide and then we're going to click on the save and send test request. You can see automatically the 2 zeros are being removed and we have received exactly the same amount. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to send the notification on our Slack for the same. So we're going to add an action step over here. We're going to select the action application as Slack and the app event as send channel message. Then we're going to build this connection. So we're going to select add a new connection. It is asking for the token type. So to get the token type you can click on this learn more hyperlink given over here and it will take you to a forum window where you can see the entire documentation to how to get this token type. For now I'm going to add my token type as user only. Alright, then you're going to click on this save. And you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. Let's move forward. Here it is asking for the channel ID. So I've already shown you that I have my channel with the name Razorpay Payments. So we're going to select the same from the drop down. And then here it is asking for the message. So I need to enter the message that I want to send to my Slack channel as soon as I'm going to receive the new sale. So we're going to copy the exact text and we're going to add it over here. Alright, so this is the message and here you can see I've added the details as customer, product, order ID and the amount. So again here we're going to map these details. So we're going to map the customer name first, then we're going to map the product name, Here we're going to map the order ID, and lastly we're going to map the amount received through number formatter by Pabbly. So this is the message. Here these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave all of them blank. Then we're going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a message on our Slack channel. Let's go and check it. You can see a new message has been received over here with all the new details. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now here let me tell you that you can similarly create the new automations for your Slack workspace, like for the new lead alerts or any new task alert and some more as well. So now with this we have successfully learned how you can automate your Slack workspace with Pabbly Connect. I hope these tips were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that you can see on your screens. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.